Hi guys, it has been a couple of months before or since I spoke to a camera, and I'm just thinking of taking you guys along in my journey to move to another town. So this is scene one of me going to get my hair done. I know my face looks puffy, I've been going through a lot but I'll show you guys how my hair looks or the process of it if I can. Stay with me. I got one pack of Lush attachments, that's the biggest size, and I asked her to cut it into 4 and then make knotless braids for me, shoulder length knotless braids. So she was done, and then for the tips I wanted them curled, and she was using flexi rods to kind of curl them around and then dip in hot water. I haven't experienced anyone using flexi rods on my own hair, even though I've seen it on Instagram. But this is how the hair looks, and that's how the tips look with the flexi rods. She soaks them in hot water, and this is her unraveling the hair. I was super excited. And then she trimmed some of the ends and released, and it looked amazing. I think it's a cute style and it works for anyone, be it for school or for work. And let's go to day 2. So this is me the next day in the cab, ready to go to the park, and I have this handsome guy accompanying me to the park. Yeah, so this was also on our way to the park. I was leaving for Kontagora from ABUJA, and I heard you could go different routes, so I went to Zuba to take a cab. Now, when you tell these park people to not do overload, they don't used to hear. So this is how they packed the trunk. And not 10 minutes into the journey, we hit a trailer from the back. Those are my suitcases at the back, the red ones, and the trailer kind of scratched them. I'm just grateful that nothing really happened to us, because he tried to accelerate and move forward, and the load kept pulling him back, and we ran into the trailer. But thank God no one was hurt. So if you're wondering why all of a sudden I packed my bags and started traveling to Kontagora, Niger State, I'm not going for a vacation. I got transferred from work, and this is me on my way. And then we ran into this grated, dusty road. I've heard that Niger State doesn't have good roads anyway, so I already wore my nose mask because the dust was irritating my eyes, my nose, my face, and I was coming down with the flu. And then guess what? We had gone far. Like, we got onto this road and we had driven up to 2 kilometers, and then we met these people that said there is no road in front, there's no access route. We had to turn back and go back to a point where we would find somewhere to move through. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's politics or whatever it is, but this is us turning back. At this point, everybody was hissing in the car. It was so annoying. And then we had to go back through this dusty road and go find our way again. So then we got to the 3rd road, and all I could see on my way there was bushes. And a shocker was the fact that I don't know if it's the villagers or whoever did this, but I know it's human beings. There are no bumps, but they created straight potholes. So after every 10 seconds you hit a pothole. I don't know if this is meant to slow drivers down or whatever it is, but it is a backward way of thinking, honestly. Anyway, I had my snacks to keep me company, and I had to stretch my legs to where the driver sat because they cramped us up at the back. Anyway, I passed a couple villages, and in short, they were more like hamlets, not villages. They were like really small towns, far apart from each other. And yeah, I want to show you guys the road. You would pass like 30 seconds or 1 minute of good road. Just watch. This is good road, right? And then in the next few seconds you will hit some potholes. Like, it was a seriously bumpy ride. Seriously, like, anybody that traveled through this journey and did not have headache has strong head, because I don't know how they do it. We finally arrived about 7 hours and 30 minutes after taking off, and this is the little town called Kontagora. I haven't visited places like the market yet, but this was, I literally stopped a few minutes after entering the town, and this their overloading thing made them to stop and start unraveling so I could get my stuff. And afterwards they tied it back, and those proceeding to Birnin Kebbi kept on going, and that was them leaving. So this is me, knackered AF. I noticed I was looking like what I was going through, so I said let's be cute. So I switched to Snapchat camera, and my host came to get me. There are no tricycles in this town unless you order them like Bolt. You have to call them and before they'll come. So we took bike, and there's a school as well. This is a day school, I noticed. And this is me next morning getting ready for work. I'll keep you guys posted. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.